Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't made a video on this channel in so long, but I'm super into housing at the moment in the Elder Scrolls Online. So I really wanted to share with you guys my brand new house. I got the Enchanted Snow Globe, and I wanted to share with you guys my love for housing in general in the Elder Scrolls Online. Housing is super expensive in this game, but it's also really addictive and super fun once you get into it. So yeah, I just thought I would talk a little bit about it. I wanted to share also some beginner tips because, full disclosure, I'm kind of a beginner. I've always had houses, but I always use them just as storage. I never fully decorated them, and I just recently I'm super into decorating. So I will start off with a couple little quick tips on how to get furniture if you don't want to spend crowns. So these are just a couple little quick tips I've picked up along the way. My biggest tips for you guys if you're just starting out is to check out the home good furnishers in each city. Check out the achievement furnishers. Try to get your achievements up so you can get some of the cool furnishing. Definitely get into scrying if you have that available to you. Scrying is a really great way to get free furniture. Pickpocketing, you can get little tiny knickknacks. What else is there? There's the luxury furnisher who comes every weekend in Cold Harbor. And also guild traders are another really great way to get stuff. Sometimes they're overpriced, so make sure you shop around first. And of course, if you're into crafting, you can craft a bunch of your own furniture. I've crafted a good portion of the stuff in my house. I really love crafting, so I would recommend that. Collect some furnishing plans, and it's a lot cheaper than buying the stuff. But yeah, all those are sort of the basic tips on how to get furnishing without spending crowns. So let's just get into it. I haven't finished furnishing this house. It's about halfway finished, but I had to share it right away because this house is only available for a limited amount of time. A couple more days actually by the time you guys see this. So this is the Enchanted Snow Globe. So unfortunately, you can only purchase this with crowns, which is a huge shame because I know a lot of people don't like spending crowns, which is totally understandable. What I did was I got ESO Plus for 3 months for Christmas, and the crowns was enough to cover the house, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, if not, there's quite a few free houses you can get in the game, or just houses you can buy with gold. If you really want a really cool free house, I'd really recommend the Hall of the Lunar Champion. You need the Elsewhere zone, but you can maybe pick up the house during the free ESO Plus week if you don't have Elsewhere. That is my free house recommendation. It's a really big house, bigger than this one, and it's completely free. So anyway, back to the house I'm talking about today, the Enchanted Snow Globe. So I'll start by showing you guys how to enter the house. The house is in East March. It's really convenient because it's near a way shrine. During the New Life Festival, you're right there in the tent as soon as you exit your house, so you can teleport to it to hand in your quest. It's right near Windhelm as well, so it's pretty close to a big city. East March has really nice music. I don't know, I can't talk enough about how much I love this house. This is the North American Xbox server, by the way. There's quite a few people around this morning. But yeah, your house is going to be right here, the Enchanted Snow Globe Home. And the coolest part about this house is the little animation. When you enter the house, you kind of shrink like that person before me just did, and there I go. So that's kind of like the coolest part about the house, okay? That's what sold me. I'm kidding, but that was a big part of it. And then you'll see once you're in the house, you are actually in that little snow globe. So you can see the New Life Festival tent up there, which is kind of cool. Actually, at first, I found it a bit claustrophobic. I was like, oh geez, there's a glass wall all around my house, but you kind of get used to it. All right, so when you spawn in, you do spawn on this little dock area here, and you kind of enter and exit this house through this little snow cluster, which is kind of a nice touch. I did put a fence around the whole dock here just because I kept falling off and it was kind of frustrating, so I would recommend putting up a fence. This is called the Solitude Fence. So this is from, I believe it's in Skyrim. It's just at the home furnisher there, so it's not too expensive. And so yeah, this is the seat of the Snow Prince. I got it through scrying. I believe in Western Skyrim, but I could be wrong about that. It's just a nice little chair. It kind of goes with the decor, I think. You can look out at the beautiful wall, the glass wall. Yeah, these boxes, I actually was doing an Imperial charity writ with them, and then I gave up and I just put the boxes in my house. This is a Breton stall, like a Breton merchant stall. I see a lot of people who have this house and they decorate it with a bunch of merchant stalls, and I thought it was just really cool. They make kind of like little shops and stuff. But I didn't really get that far because I don't have that many like bits and bobs to put on here, so there's not much going on. This tome, I believe was free. Everybody got it during the Necrum event this summer. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. It's kind of cool, I guess. It just opens and closes and has a nice green light to it. This is just my favorite pet. I got him from a crown crate. He's the Kaleidotropic dragon frog. I pretty much always use that pet. It's my favorite pet. I find his not invasive because he's very small and he's just cute. And then I have these nasty glass jars. So I got those in the Witches Festival loot bags. This was through scrying, this weird gold block right there. through scrying. This was also through scrying. So I guess let's just head down here, and there's just a brazier. I think I got this, I don't know how to say that, brazier or brazier. I think I got that in a loot box for the New Life Festival, I'm pretty sure. And then over here, we just have this nice dock. This dock comes with the house. You can't move it, which is kind of unfortunate because I would probably have moved this. But I just have a boat here. This is the I don't know. This is the tribal canoe. I always saw this canoe in people's houses and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. How did they get that? It's so cool. And I got this through scrying. I believe in Blackwood. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was Blackwood scrying. I really recommend you guys do some scrying. I always avoided it for the longest time because it looks so boring, and it kind of is boring to level up your scrying, but once you get it, you get so many free things. This is a Ainstone formation. Ainstone. This is free for completing a couple quests in the Southern Elsewhere main story. So if you have Southern Elsewhere, or if you get ESO Plus for the free week that should be coming up soon, you should probably do that quest line and get this. It's kind of cool. You can turn it on and off. I don't know. I used to really like it. I kind of got over it, but I used to think it was just the coolest thing, and it's free, so that's always great. If you keep going around here, I don't have much. I need to fill this with some stuff. This is a cute little, what is this? Shrine to Debella. This I got through scrying just recently. I think it's really cool. I can't believe that was free through scrying. It's like a big, cool structure. I don't know. Then I have this nice chair. You know, you can sit in it. Sometimes I just relax out here and look at my house, I guess. This is through the achievement furniture in Elsewhere. I believe it's the Moon Temple pad. It's kind of expensive, and I got it really for my Hall of the Lunar Champion house, and I think it looks a lot better there, but I don't know, it's okay over here. It kind of makes a nice blue light, and I like that. This is like a nice area because you can come up and down right here. This is the back of the house. This tour is probably making no sense, but anyway. You can come down here, and then there's a really nice little swimming area. I love the outside of this house. Honestly, it's what sold me because I always wanted a swimming area in my house, and the other houses are just so expensive to have that, so I love having access to water. So these I got from the luxury vendor who comes to Cold Harbor every weekend. If you guys didn't know about that, you should definitely check it out because you can get a whole bunch of cool furnishings for it. It is expensive, but it's just furnishing you can't get otherwise, or at least you can actually in guild stores, but they're probably going to be a lot more expensive. This is just some little crystals that I put down there. I thought they look cool under the water. I just love this swimming area. You guys have no idea how much I wanted a swimming area, and now I have one. I'm super happy. Over here you just have a little tent where you can come and warm yourself up. This didn't come with the house. This I got from a guild trader. I just thought it was cool. And then another little fire here that was in a loot bag. So we're gonna keep going around here. We're still just sticking to the perimeter. This is gonna be a very long house tour, I think, and I don't know how many people are gonna be interested in this, but oh well. This I got from the luxury vendor. I regret it. This is the Dark Elf Ash Garden. Would not recommend it. I thought it was gonna be a lot cooler than it was, and it's just not really that cool. Over here, this was from scrying. Oops, this is from scrying. This is the Aliad light well. I like it. It's okay. It's okay. It's a nice light. Anything with a light is cool. This is a wall that you can get free if you do I'm pretty sure it's Northern Elsewhere. There is a little quest line and you can get this free wall. It's pretty cool because it sings. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but it sings. It's just lovely. It definitely looks better if you put it inside a house. So I used to have it in my Hall of the Lunar Champion. Kind of suited the walls more. Here it's just propped outside. It's a bit weird, but still, it just did not match the house. So now we're gonna head to the outside garden, I guess, area. The outside, I don't know, this area. So this is just a nice little secondary dock. I only have a bench on it though. It's pretty sad. I need some more stuff. Okay, I wanted to talk to you guys about this mount because I just got this mount. This is the Mind-Shriven Wolf. This I just got. I think it's only available for a couple more days, but I got it with Seals of Endeavor, so it's totally free. If you have some seals saved up, you should get it because I'll insert a little clip, but he leaves little footprints, or maybe, oh yeah, see, you can see his little footprints. He's so cool. I love that mount. It's my new favorite mount. This is Mizik Thunderboots, who is free. I want to say last month or the month before in the daily login rewards, so he's just a house guest. He's kind of cool. So this came with the house. This was a stable. It didn't have this front wall to it, and it's where I was keeping my horses very briefly, but then I decided to change it into like a little house area because I don't know, the house itself is actually kind of small. You guys will see later. The outside is a lot better than the inside. So I just made this into a little house. For now, it just has this armory station, which is free in the Crown store. Everyone should pick that up. Yeah, I put this floor here and I put this wall, and I'm trying to make it into like a little mini house. Maybe I'll get some sort of door or window or something. Yeah, I just thought it looked better as a little house. This glowing stuff, by the way, the Moonlit Cove vine is really, really nice. I'm not sure. I guess you could probably get it at Guild Trader, but I got it from the achievement furniture, I think they're called, in Southern Elsewhere. You have to do a whole bunch of quests to get it. It's kind of annoying, but once you have access to it, it is pretty cheap. And so I do have a couple hanging about. I'm probably going to get some more because I really like the look of them. They're so nice. And I think they go with this house. I really do. A lot of people don't like this house because of the cold vibe. And I mean, I get it, but I live in Canada, so I'm kind of used to the cold. And also, I don't know, just nice and festive. I think in the summer, I'll just add some green trees and it'll look all right, I think. But yeah, here's my Indrik. I don't even remember which one this is. This is the Pure Snow Indrik. I love him. That was my favorite mount until I got my wolf. But yeah, this is a stable I added. This is from the Hilau, I can't say that. This came actually with another house I own, the Ald Velothi Harbor House in Vardenfell. Oops. So this came with that house. And yeah, I just put it here as a stable for this Indrik, I guess. And these wheat stacks were all free in the Witches Festival crates, loot boxes, I mean. This I got from Scrying. That guy right there, got him from Scrying. This I'm pretty sure I got from Scrying, but I can't be 100% sure if I got that from Scrying or not. Okay, this I would really recommend. This is the Precursor. He is a target dummy and is completely free if you have access to Clockwork City. So I'd highly recommend you guys pick him up if you have access. If you don't have access, you should wait a couple weeks until ESO Plus is free, because I think that's coming up, and then I would definitely pick this up. This is like my #1 recommendation if you have ESO Plus for a brief amount of time, is to get this guy. You just have to do a couple quests in Clockwork City. It's not the most interesting quest, but you get a pretty good reward, and you have to pick up a bunch of little fragments, and then you get this guy. So he is a target dummy. It's fun to practice your if you're any sort of DPS. I'm not very good at it, so I'd prefer not to do this right now, but he's still nice to have. It's interesting to know how good or bad you are. And my weapon is broken. This I got through Scrying. I don't like this. I think I will probably remove that at some point. I don't like it's just a Brighton wall. But it was free, so hey. Over here I have a statue. I got that from the luxury vendor, and this as well from the luxury vendor. So the luxury vendor is only available on weekends, so you have to pick up stuff really fast, because then it's not going to be available for a really long time after. This is the High Elf Altar, which was through Scrying. I'll show you guys quickly the balcony. There's not much here. I just have a couple more snow chairs through Scrying, and a little table I made. And this candle actually I got you know, when you are in the Dark Brotherhood and you can have that perk. Let me just show you guys, because this is another good way to get free stuff. Oh, I don't have it on this character, but I can still show you anyway. It's this one. It's Shadowy Supplier. So on my other character, I have this unlocked, and you can pick up a little free gift from the Shadowy Supplier every day, and every now and then you get some furniture. So that was actually free through that. So that is kind of cool to know if you want some free stuff. And yeah, that's all for my balcony. So, oh, this I got through Scrying. This weird, you can't really see it, but that right there, the mammoth skull. So we'll go in the front door now. So I'll finally show you guys actually the house. If anyone is interested. Oh, these crystals I also got from the luxury vendor just recently. I kind of like them. They're kind of cool. This brazier was through Scrying, but let's just go inside now. So here's the inside of my house. This house is an Imperial house, but Imperial furniture is really hard to get. So I've mostly done it Breton style, which I think is pretty close to the Imperial stuff. So I just have a couple little furnishers here that I've made. This fan is really cool. This is the fan of False Face. You can get this through doing a quest. It's a quest reward. I'm going to try and write the name of the quest on the screen because I don't remember what it is. But it's really cool because if you use it, if you interact with it, you turn into a monkey, which is just a fun little quirky thing. It's kind of cool being a monkey. It doesn't really last long, but it's still just, it's cute, okay? I don't know. I was really, really excited when I got that fan. Yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces. And then this thing here, the revolving Celestridome. That is also free through Clockwork City, doing one of the quests over there. This chair, I don't love it. It's Riven King's Throne. This was scrying in Rivenspire, I believe, but I don't love that. This skull is, I got it in a Witches Festival loot bag. This candle I got in a New Life Festival loot bag. And then down here, there's just some junk that I've made. This is a chest. For the longest time, I never had chests. I just didn't use chests. I don't know why. And I just got this with RIP vouchers. So I saved up my RIP vouchers and I got a storage chest. So it's just kind of cool, but I have almost nothing in it. But it's still handy to have. I have this wall. This was through scrying. This is the Clockwork Wall Gears. I love it. I want to get a second one so I can put it right there. So I'm going to try and get that eventually. This is the storage coffer that everyone has. So this one is full, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited that I finally have a second storage chest. This is my desk where I have just some free junk that I've gathered. And then this is the Augur the Obscure, which is, you get this doing the Sijic quest line in Somerset. And he's kind of cool because he talks.
Do you smell something? Something smells yellow. Not hiding any ducklings around here, are you? Duck feet are hideous, mate. Hideous.
So he kind of says like weird things, but he's cool to have, keeps you company. This is Perari the Smuggler. So this is kind of like a fence. You can sell stolen items. I don't find she's super handy, but she was free if you do the Thieves Guild questline, I believe. You get that for free, so that's kind of fun to have, I guess. Not very useful, though. There's very limited times when that would be actually useful. This is Isabel, who, if you have a companion, you could put him in your house. This is a lovely little wine rack. This is actually an Elsewhere wine rack, but I just loved it so much. This little wine, I think, was in a Witches Festival grab bag. This was from... This is from scrying, this chalice. And then I just have a little dining area. I can't even use that chair. How pathetic is that? Can I use this one? Yeah. So this is a little dining area, which is quite nice. And then back here, I just have some little junk that I've collected. Some painting. Paintings are usually free in chests. Most of the stuff is free. This is a Jester's Coffer. I love this thing. This you get during the... Oh god, what is it called? The Jester's Festival? It's not called that. It's a festival that's like... It's coming up next, actually, I think. I honestly forgot what it's called, but... Yep, this is from scrying. The books I bought, I guess. I don't really remember where I got the books from. I have been playing this game for a while, so I kind of have been collecting stuff over the years. And just storing it in my house, and then I decided to put it out and decorate it a little bit. This is just like the little cooking area where the chef would be if I had one. I guess Isabel's kind of my chef. She hangs around here sometimes. This is this cooking fire. Actually, you get free scrying in... was it in High Isle? I believe. I could be wrong about that, but it's completely free through scrying. This is just little foods that I've gathered. That corn looks so good, am I right? Like, the corn looks the best. These are supposed to be grapes, but ew. Yeah, anyway, then I have some lettuce, some other little food hanging over there, some corn in the bucket. And then, yeah, it was just cute. I guess I'll show you guys now. There's a little tower, which I was at first excited about, but honestly, I find it kind of disappointing, the tower, because there's no space up here. I wish this was movable, but unfortunately it's not. And it's sort of right in the way, and you can't really put anything up here, so it's kind of sad. This is just a nice coil. This I got through scrying. It's fun because you can hit it. And this drum as well. This was also free through scrying. This little pink thing is through scrying. And yeah, that's literally all I have up here. But see, it would be so much better if I could put something here, like a little sitting area or something fun, but I cannot. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with something, but for now it's just a little bit empty. Then you come down here. I'll show you guys downstairs next, because that's pretty much all that's left of this house tour. So this is the downstairs sort of main area. And I love this area. So this is the frog I got through scrying. I really like him because you can turn him on and off. And I think that people in general don't like this frog, but I really like it. So there's that. Then this is a nice painting I also got through scrying. This is a outfit station. I highly recommend you guys get one of these if you have extra gold. I just got it from a guild trader. I'm not sure if you can get outfit stations from the Rit furniture guy. But maybe you can. I'm not sure. So this is just fun if you want to change your outfit or your costume or whatever. Yeah, I'd recommend getting one of these. This is just scrying. this is my little sort of bedroom area, which I quite like. I got this bed. It's a Breton bed, I think. Yeah, it's really cool. Unfortunately, you can't get in it, which is kind of sad, but you can still look at it and it looks nice. So there's that. Then this is this little bathtub that everybody has. This bathtub, you can get in it and kind of like stand in it. You can't really do much in it, but still kind of fun. And then this is sort of a shelving area where I just keep some knickknacks and this and that. This is Tell Papa's lamp, which I really like. This I got through scrying. I don't remember what zone, but it's scrying. This little ink was through Witch's Grab Bag. This little coins, I don't remember. I think it's from the achievement furniture for the Thieves Guild. I don't even know. This is a Jester's coffer, which is not placed very well on the table. There we go. Yeah, I really like these things, you guys. Wow, I really like those. Just some more books and knickknacks. Oh, this was through scrying. It's probably my favorite piece that I've ever gotten through scrying. It's so beautiful. Look at that. It's supposed to be a mirror, but I don't know. It doesn't really look like a mirror to me, but it's just really, really nice. Really lovely. Okay, so moving on. This fireplace I actually put in. I just got it from a guild trader, I believe. And yeah, I think it's just nice with a fireplace down here. Just, it's warmer. I imagine it would be very cold in this basement, so it's nice to have a nice little place to warm up. I have another Tell Papa's lamp because I love them. These little cloths and stuff I have kind of lying about. These I get often free from pickpocketing. You'll just pick up little junk like that, and it's kind of nice. This is a jewelry crafting station, so you can get these with RIT vouchers, or you can buy them from guild traders. I'm pretty sure I bought most of these with guild traders, but they are kind of cheap. If you're good at doing master RITs, then you can just buy them with RIT vouchers. They're pretty cheap. Guild traders, you'll probably, I think the average is probably 30,000 gold for each thing. So there's the clothing station. This is the blacksmithing station. There is a blacksmithing station that you can get free through scrying. I do have that just in my other house. Here is the enchanting table. Again, there is an enchanting table you can get through scrying, which I have. It's just in my other house. It didn't match the decor over here. This is alchemy station. Nice painting and woodworking station, cooking station, and that's about it. I think I've done the whole tour here. There's just a lot of paintings that you usually get free in, well, some of them you get free, I guess, in treasure chests and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole tour. So all in all, I really like this house. I think that the indoor area is kind of lacking, like the house itself is kind of lacking, but the outdoor area is just so nice and big, and you could do so much with this. Obviously, I'm not very creative and I haven't done very much with it, but you could kind of like build little like little buildings down here and stuff. There's so much room around the perimeter. There's so much room up here as well. It would be a million times better if you could actually buy this house with gold instead of crowns, but hey, I don't know why they just made that decision that you could only get it with crowns. It's a bit of a jip, but still, if you have extra crowns lying around, I had to recommend this house. And yeah, I only ever hear bad stuff about this house, but honestly, I really love it. So let me know if you guys like this house, if you ever consider buying this house or not, and why, and maybe leave me some comments down below on furnishing tips, because yeah, as you guys probably could tell, I'm pretty new to the furnishing. If you guys made it to the end of the video, then congrats, because this was a super long video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!